But anyway, speaking of Tim Harris, Gus Malzahn. Tim Harris was at UCF. Gus Malzahn resigns from UCF as the head coach.
Son of a bitch.
I had high hopes. I had high hopes for Gus Malzahn and UCF this year. And my goodness, no bueno. 4-6.
Down. He let Ja'Cory down. That man gone.
Look, can I tell you this? KJ Jefferson, high hopes. This man disappeared. Ja'Cory comes in. He disappears. The new guy come in, Fitz or whatever his name is. Bro, guess what happened? Dylan Risk. Bro, guess what happened to Dylan Risk, bro?
What?
He don't play well. Gus Malzahn talking to him, and guess what? He waved Gus Malzahn off like, man, get out of here, man.
He must be knew Gus was gone.
And Gus gave him one of these. Man, get out of here, dog.
No. He must be knew Gus was gone.
Bruh, this is bad work. Bad business. Here's my question. Interesting move. Do you think he was fired, or do you think he was or that was his decision?
I think how fast that FSU thing happened, I think it was his decision. I think he knew where he was going. For the people that didn't know, I mean, Gus Malzahn is not a coordinator at FSU.
So what does that mean? You're the head coach of a Big 12 program, not a G5, right? A Power 4 program, Big 12 conference.
You step down as the play caller at your own place, hand it to Tim Harris, and then jump ship to go call plays at Florida State. You think his salary is more or less?
Less. It's less. Definitely less. Here's the second thing. I'm not saying it's not close. I don't think it's like close within a couple 100,000, but I think it is definitely less. Here's what I will say though about that. He'll owe some money, bro. He'll owe some money.
Yeah.
There's a clause that he will have to owe some money. Now, maybe he worked it out with FSU for them to pay it off or pay it out. I'm not sure. But his buyout for him, if he was to leave early, there's a buyout in there as well. So when people think, oh, if they fire a guy, you have to buy him out. Well, if he decides to leave, they get bought out. So with the cameraman, we got to tighten up on this cameraman a little bit. So I don't know how that works on the back end of that deal, man, but my goodness. Who you think gets the job, dog? I think it's a premier job. I really do. I think it's a great job to get started.
At UCF?
Yeah.
You think they keep Tim Harris?
I don't think so. They're going to have a guy with experience. I think, first head coach, and you're coming off a 4-8 team. I don't think you get that job. Unfortunately. I'm not saying he won't do a good job. I'm just saying how things are optically. You know what I say?
What's up?
I know I'm finna kick the hornet's nest. You can get somebody to go from black and gold to black and gold. Prime time.
You think that's a lateral move?
No. I don't think it's a lateral move. It appears to be a lateral move because you're looking at team, maybe record, whatever. But I think the recruiting ground is so fertile that I think they have Disney money. Oh, I know they got Disney money. They got NASA money, right? You in a major city, right? We just talking about from recruiting standpoint. Bro, you want to be in Florida and get Florida kids? Well, damn it, you back home basically, bro. What, you maybe 2.5 hours from Fort Myers In essence, you in the heart of Florida. So you got Alabama, you still got Georgia. You can get players from. They're not flying all the way across the country.
I think I heard Colorado. I heard Deion sitting so pretty at Colorado, dog.
He might be.
Oh man, I heard he had his own little spot. He ain't got nothing to do with the school. Like the city love him. I heard he's sitting so pretty to the point where they saying that he might not want to leave. Period.
Maybe not. But again, his ambition of that, it may be different than most coaches when they look at it. So I was just simply saying that
it looked like he could turn. It looks like he could turn Colorado into. It looks like he could turn it into a competitor.
Oh, of course. I believe that. I also believe you could do the same there, but the recruiting, I think, is so much easier. Like, it's so much easier. Think about, there's no recruits in Colorado. Everybody he's getting, he's importing.
Uh-huh.
And they may be transfer portal guy, but I'm just talking about everybody he's getting, they're being imported to Colorado.
I heard he's sitting pretty, dog.
He may be.
I heard he comfortable. I heard he comfortable in the mud, bro. I heard he over there, boy.
Hey, you know Warren Sapp like, hey, boy, go back.
In fact, I heard he's sitting pretty, dog.
Hey, I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying I'm right, but if I am right, I said it first. That's all I'm saying. Because, bro, I just look at it like you got the same kind of stadium. They just put $80 million in the stadium this year. They're putting it in and building and expanding and constructing. It's just a lot. I just think there's so much upside, and it's a young, progressive school. I think they said the average age of alumni there is 39, 41, something like that. Like, that's the average age of the alumni base. So I don't know. We'll see. He said, "Get some other guys." I always get a lot of guys at Utah. Shout out to D and Larry Frank, man, at Utah. It's Utah, baby. Y'all holler at them boys on Friday nights, man. Come on, I even know the schedule, Rocky. Much love to them boys.
I don't know, though. I think a Florida boy may one day get tired of the cold. Maybe.
I'm just saying.
You saw him curve his baby mama at Senior Day?
Who?
Deion. Huh?
No.
What's his baby mama name?
Pilar?
Huh?
Pilar? I believe that's her name, Pilar.
Yeah, the kids tried to make them walk together for Senior Day. They tried to make them walk together, and Deion wasn't having it.
You weren't having it.
No.
Hey, it is what it is, bro. But I haven't seen Tracy Edmonds since either, so I don't know. It's unfortunate, bro. But anyhow, yeah, there you go. Hey, Panther G, UCF got 58,000. I think they got 68,000, but I may be wrong. UCF has as many students as the entire Colorado university system has from all their schools combined.
Say it again.
Okay, you have university systems, right? So they call them university systems, like Colorado University System, meaning Colorado State, whatever the other universities are. You add all those together, it's like 70,000 students. UCF has 68,000 students combined. I mean, by themselves.
Really?
Yeah. And you talking about the bounce house be rocking? I think from an atmosphere standpoint, I think it'll probably be the same, if not bigger. Think about Orlando downtown on game days. This is downtown Orlando on game days would be Nuts, oh boy.
Nuts. So
Hey.
no homo.
Hey.
Nuts.
Hey.
No homo.
And here's the funny thing. You could fly into Orlando cheap. You could fly from Orlando to Atlanta for like $65 round trip.
Well, you want Deion at UCF bad, huh?
Nah. I want it real bad. Matter of fact, I'm saying it now. They going 12-0 next year. How about that? It is what it is.
You said they going 12-0.
They going 12-0 next year. They going 12-0 next year. But man, there's a lot of jobs out here, man. Mac Brown gets fired. I didn't see that one coming. I had to be honest. I didn't see the Mac Brown firing coming.
Right here, Deion. Put that up.
There's nothing.
Yeah, and Mac Brown threw me off too. I ain't really.